Chapter 1: Strategic Risk Management – Competitive Advantage in an Uncertain World. At 4:19 a.m. on January 18, 1978, the roof of the Hartford Civic Center collapsed under the weight of the previous day's heavy snowfall. Just a few hours before, more than 5,000 fans had cheered as the University of Connecticut Huskies men's basketball team upset the University of Massachusetts Minutemen 56-49. By 4 a.m., the building was empty, and luckily no lives were lost. Damage to the property proved substantial, and it took 2 years to bring the building back online. The disaster forced the building's tenants to find new homes. Among the disenfranchised were the World Hockey Association's New England Whalers, who moved 30 miles north to finish the season in Springfield, Massachusetts. Sadly, on the ice, they went from a stellar 26-13-3 record before the relocation to a mediocre 18-18-2 after. Most season ticket holders remained loyal, but the Whalers' individual game revenue declined because the Springfield Civic Center seated 2,000 fewer fans each night. The Hartford Civic Center seems like the perfect introduction for an audiobook about strategic risk management. But it's not. We have a hazard, the snow event, a loss event, the roof collapse, risk transfer, the city of Hartford certainly had insurance on the building, and loss mitigation, the Whalers moved to Springfield. Nonetheless, the collapsed roof represented an operational risk, not a strategic one. Operational risks threaten an organization's ability to deliver products and services and short-term earnings. Strategic risks, on the other hand, are actions or events and the uncertainty they generate that foundationally threaten or enhance a company's competitive advantage, its pursuit of strategic aspirations, or its viability as a going concern. Operational risks, like excessive snowfall and the attendant damages, follow a known probability distribution. Storms of varying intensity occur annually, which enables actuaries to estimate the likelihood of excessive snow events and to price hazard coverage accordingly. Likewise, executives can choose from a menu of well-known options to control weather-related risk and to minimize or mitigate its effects. Strategic risks, on the other hand, don't reduce to a set of probabilistic outcomes. They incorporate and reflect fundamental uncertainty about potential outcomes. Operational risks create tactical difficulties and financial losses. Strategic risks encompass more than just financial losses, however. These risks put a company's fundamental competitive advantage and their future viability in play. The events in Hartford impaired the Whalers' operations and revenue stream, but did not affect their strategic advantages. The team survived the 1977-1978 season and finished second in the World Hockey Association playoffs that spring. They returned to Hartford in 1980 and would play another 18 years as a member of the National Hockey League before moving to North Carolina to become the Hurricanes, where they continue to compete. Our audiobook makes a simple argument. When executive teams link strategy and its risks, they'll better create new and protect existing business value in an increasingly uncertain world. That value arises from two sources. First, the strategy risk link invites a systematic, future-focused assessment of threats and opportunities, which we'll refer to throughout this audiobook as driving while looking out the front windshield. Second, that link closes the gap between strategy formulation and its execution as executives focus on who manages strategic risks and how they respond to them.